Woo! It's go, 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 go time. Tick, tick, boom. Oh, bringing the noise. Go, baby, we bringing our toys. Separate me from the boys. Chop up the fingers, should be on the voice. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we don't die out. Want it like it's
Welcome to Lego Monster Jam here in the GMC Stadium in Calgary, Alberta, as we are back for show 2 here in this event. My name is Aaron Deutsch, the creator and founder of Lego Monster Jam, and we welcome you here this evening in the GMC Stadium, Calgary, Alberta. Lego Monster Jam fans, it has been an incredible weekend here in this fantastic facility, and we cannot wait to see what the Lego Monsters and their drivers are going to put on for you fans this evening. Lego Monster Jam fans, if you wanted to find out all of the latest coverage from yesterday's event, make sure you go take a look at our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube pages, as they're loaded with highlight reels and a lot of results from the Lego Monster Jam events. And ladies and gentlemen, we also want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn post notifications on as we continue to post in our 2025 Fall Event Series. Ladies and gentlemen, we also want to thank you guys for those who are tuning in on our TikTok account. We want to thank you guys as well, and make sure you tap that screen and give us a follow for more exciting Lego Monster Jam content. In show 1, though, it was an incredible event. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and take a look at last night's live stream. But, however, this will be show 2. But a little bit of backstory in the results. It was, for the first time ever, he got his very first career win in racing. Last night, he would defeat Tyler Menega and Gravedigger, and that's who we're talking about. Alex Barden and Rockwell Red would take the win there. In the dual skills, Tyler Menega would come back from losing in that round of racing, the finals, and he would get the dual skills win. And then in freestyle, we wrapped it up as another first. The first career win in freestyle would come from Preston Collins in Jurassic Attack. And then at the end of the night, we crowned our overall event champion, as it was Tyler Menega and Gravedigger taking the win with the most points in our overall event race. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is time for the greatest Lego Monster Jam show of this season, right here in the GMC Calgary, Alberta. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. And without further ado, we would like to welcome you right here, right now, to Lego Monster Jam.
Let's get down to business. One more night together. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't lie. I'm about to let my heart speak. Friends keep telling me to leave it. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. One more night together. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night together. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. All said before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention. In my heart, you in it. We can't leave them if you stay the same. And I can't do this for enough.
Lego Machine fans, are you ready to meet your truck and driver lineup here in the GMC Stadium in Calgary, Alberta, a part of the 2025 Fall Event Series. Coming up first, ladies and gentlemen, he is your 2025 Arena Freestyle of the Year recipient, along with your 2025 Arena Two-Wheel Skills of the Year recipient. He is also your 2017 Triple Threat E-Series champion and making his third official appearance in the Lego Monster Jam World Finals 5 this year. In his fifth competitive season from Oskaloosa, Iowa, let's welcome in Tyler Menega, Gravedigger. He is your 2025 Save of the Year recipient, along with your 2025 Arena Racer of the Year. He is also your 2024 Arena Tour 1 Series runner-up and making his official 5th World Finals appearance at Lego Monster Jam World Finals 5 in his 8th competitive season. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your truck, and this driver is in his hometown of Calgary, Alberta. Please welcome in Cam McQueen, Northern Nightmare. He is your 2017 Lego Monster Jam Triple Threat Central Series runner-up, and he's representing the official fuel of Lego Monster Jam, and that is Octane. In his 5th competitive season from Itasca, Illinois, Camden Murphy, Octane Motor Madness. Ladies and gentlemen, this next driver is representing a decade of Lego from 2013 to 2023. In his 5th competitive season from Kernersville, North Carolina, Bryce Denny, Lego Monster Jam. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he's representing Team Throttle Monster and making his official Lego Monster Jam debut this weekend here in his first competitive season as it marks him as a rookie. From Kilgore, Texas, Preston Collins, Jurassic Attack. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he is your co-owner of Team Throttle Monster, and he is here to represent this amazing team from Oregon, Utah. In his 2nd competitive season, Mike Christensen, Vendetta. He's also representing Team Throttle Monster here, as ladies and gentlemen, in his 2nd competitive season from Denair, California, Jeff Souza, Velociraptor. And last and certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, our final representative of Team Throttle Monster. He won the racing win last night against Gravedigger and Tyler Menega, and he's in his first competitive season from Rockport, Texas, Alex Barden, Rockwell Red. Ladies and gentlemen, your trucks and drivers of the 2025 Fall Event Series. Lego Monster Jam fans, it's that time yet again to honor this great country here in Canada. Calgary, there are heroes walking among us. They might not always be in uniform, but they are always ready to protect this beautiful country. Some are here with their families tonight. Some are in our memories, but all of them are in our hearts. Please take a moment to thank them for their service. And right now, we would like to honor those brave men and women. So will all active duty Canadian Armed Forces, veterans, and first responders please rise? Thank you. God bless our troops, and God bless the pride of Canada. Here this evening, presenting your colors, is the Lego City Police Honor Guard. And to honor your home of Canada and perform your national anthem, please welcome Karen Newman. Lego Monster Jam fans across the globe. Right here, right now, Calgary, this is Lego Monster Jam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first of 3 competitions here this evening. We're going to start off our racing competition where 2 trucks will go head-to-head into an elimination-style bracket to determine who will be the racing champion here in Show 2 of Calgary, Alberta. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at our bracket as we're going to have them set right here. Lego Monster Jam and Northern Nightmare will square off against each other first. Then we go down to Octane Motor Madness and Gravedigger. Then it's a Team Bravo Monster matchup for the other side of the bracket. They're going to have to fight each other to get to the finals. Vendetta will take on Rockwell Red first, and then we'll wrap up the race with Velociraptor taking on Jurassic Attack. Lego Monster Jam fans, are you ready for Lego Monster Jam Racing? Kicking things off, ladies and gentlemen, from Kernersville, North Carolina, Bryce Kenny, Lego Monster Jam. And this is your hometown hero here, ladies and gentlemen, right here in Calgary, Alberta, Kim McQueen, Northern Nightmare. All right, like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, both of these trucks are going to get on that starting line, and they're going to drop the green when they're staged. Let's go racing! And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at that video board together as, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, moving on to the semifinals, is going to be Lego Monster Jam's Bryce Kenny. He'll take out Northern Nightmare Cam Queen in the first round as we move into our next pairing here for Lego Monster Jam. Coming up first, ladies and gentlemen, he is representing our flagship truck of Octane, the official fuel of Lego Monster Jam from Itasca, Illinois, Camden Murphy, Octane Motor Madness. And ladies and gentlemen, this team is out of from Hill Double Hills, North Carolina. From Oskaloosa, Iowa, please welcome in Tyler Menega, Gravedigger. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like we said earlier, whoever gets across the line first will go on to the semifinals to face Lego Monster Jam's Bryce Kenny. Let's go racing here in Calgary. And your winner moving on to the semifinals is going to be Tyler Menega, Grave Digger. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and see who our next pairing is here in round one. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, from Ogun, Texas, or Utah, it's Mike Christensen, Vendetta. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from Rockport, Texas, this is Alex Barden, Rockport Red. Alex Barden, Rockport Red, is trying to make it 2 for 2 here this weekend with the racing competitions. He won last night. Can he knock out Mike Christensen and Vendetta? Both of these drivers are on the same team, Team Throttle Monster. On the track, they are enemies, but off the track, they are friends. We're about to drop that green. Let's go. And your racing winner in round number one will go to Mike Christensen in Vendetta. He'll knock out our racing winner from yesterday as he went on to win the first coveted 8 points in today's overall event championship. Unfortunately, won't be able to do that this evening, but there are still 2 more competitions trying to grab all they can get in order to secure the overall event championship here in Calgary, Alberta. In our final matchup in round number one, please welcome in Jeff Souza, Velociraptor. And on the other side of the track, let's welcome in Preston Collins, Jurassic Attack. Like we said earlier, this is the final matchup of round number one. And whoever wins will take on Vendetta and Mike Christensen in the semifinals. Both of these trucks want it really bad. They're on the same team. Let's go racing! And your winner knocking out the rookie is indeed the rising star here in this event. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jeff Souza, Velociraptor. So he'll move into the semifinals with Vendetta and be paired up with Mike Christensen. It should be a great, interesting semifinals to boot. As ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from our today's LEGO Monster Gym sponsors today. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the semifinal round here in this event here in Calgary, Alberta. We want to thank our amazing sponsors, including Octane, the official fuel of Lego Monster Jam. Whether you're trying to power a boat, a truck, a car, or even your own Lego Monster Jam truck, use Octane. For affordable prices, definitely use Octane here in this event. And brought to you by EL Internet Northwest. If you're looking for great affordable prices, EL Internet has the strongest service for you and your family. Welcome back, Lego Monster Jam fans, to the semifinal matchups here in this event. As we are ready to kick off the semifinals, let's go ahead and take a look at that bracket. Lego Monster Jam will take on Great Digger, and Vendetta will take on Velociraptor. The winner of both of those pairings will go into the finals in pursuit in today's coveted 8 points in today's overall event championship. Who wants Tyler Menica and Great Digger to win and go into the finals? Or who wants Bryce Kenny in the Lego Monster Jam truck to move into the finals? Whoever wins this race will go on to the finals in pursuit in today's overall event championship of those 8 points in today's overall. Let's go green! And your winner moving on to our final matchup here in the finals is Bryce Kenny and the Lego Monster Jam truck as they will be moving into the finals. Tyler Menica, Great Digger unfortunately had a bad bounce coming off that second stack of cars there and unfortunately rolled right over by the safety barrier. Track crew is going to go ahead and get out there and tend to him, and when we come back we'll have our second pairing for the semifinals here in Calgary. All right, Lego Monster Jam fans, we got our second pairing on the line right now. Who wants Jeff Souza and Velociraptor to take the win and go on to the finals? Or who wants Mike Christensen to take the win and go on to the finals? Vendetta had lane choice, as Velociraptor's over there. Whoever wins this race will go up against Bryce Kenny and Lego Monster Jam for the racing finals. Let's go green! the finals here in this event. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video board as your winner is going to be Mike Christensen and Vendetta. He'll be moving on to take on Bryce Kenny in the Lego Austrian truck in the finals. And when we come back, we're going to get to the final two. Vendetta and Lego Monster Jam. Who will take it? We'll find out as we hear from more of our commercial sponsors.
We know good enough is never good enough. Simply meeting expectations just won't cut it. We've built JCB with that in mind. Because in this life, you have to grab each new challenge by the horns. Be strong. Be bold. Be committed. You have to rise above. You have to be better.
This is the Mahindra Roxor, the side-by-side that doesn't play by the rules. The other guys think plastic can hack it. The Roxor rides the steel. They hold back on power. The Roxor packs a turbo diesel punch. And when they start breaking down, the Roxor's barely broken in. The Mahindra Roxor, built like nothing else. New Year's deals are here. Get $3,000 cash back on a new Roxor today.
Lego Monster fans, the time has come as we are finally here. As ladies and gentlemen, the best 8 trucks and drivers have whittled down to the fastest 2. En road to today's overall event championship, there are points. And those points you definitely want to try to rack up as many as you can in order to take the overall event championship. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the finals here in Calgary, Alberta? Are you ready to meet your racing championship contenders? Coming up first, ladies and gentlemen, he represents a decade of Lego, Bryce Kenny, Lego Monster Jam. And trying to get his very first racing title of the year, give it up for Mike Christensen, Vendetta. Alright, winner will take all here in Calgary. The question is, who will it be? Let's find out as they are about to go green. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Mike Christensen, Vendetta. He'll take his very first racing championship of his career here in a beautiful Calgary, Alberta GMC Stadium. As ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Mike Christensen, Vendetta. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your racing champion for his first time in his career. Give it up for Mike Christensen, Vendetta, your racing champion here in Calgary, Alberta, Show 2. As we take a look on the screen right now as our overall event standings pop up right now, Mike Christensen, Vendetta, obviously finishing last in racing, which gives him the 8 points in today's overall event championship. And down way at the bottom, you see how they go. That's how they got eliminated in our racing tournament here. As ladies and gentlemen, when you finish dead last, you will go ahead and get only 1 point in today's overall event championship. So there's a lot of drivers out here that need to get more points here in order to secure that overall event championship. Lego Monster fans, we hope that you guys have so far enjoyed our show. We are not done yet. We've got our next competition coming up, which is our Tool Skills competition provided by our Lego Monster Jam event staff. As ladies and gentlemen, up next will be that competition. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and take our intermission. For those people that are watching on TikTok and are watching it currently live, we're gonna end the live and then we're gonna come back ready to go for the Tool Skills competition and for the YouTube. Don't worry, you guys can just hang along here as we will have our intermission coming up right now. So, this is intermission. We want to thank our amazing sponsors, EL Internet, Octane Connects, Apple, Spin Master, JCB, Verizon, and more for all the great support for Lego Monster Jam. As of right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lego Monster Jam Intermission.
This day is a work of art. I got your names This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Cold skin, drag my feet on the tile as I'm walking down the corridor. And I know we haven't talked in a while, so I'm looking for an open door. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me in a waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your golden embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. And I can't stop myself from falling. 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 Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. You took the end is all I heard him say. When you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Glass all broken down, light a fire they can't put out. Carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores. Don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Total blow up. What's your secret? Fine, I'll spill. I totally upgraded with Verizon. Everyone gets a free phone with any plan, even if you're already a customer. Like me. Now I have Google Gemini. It's like a little glam squad in my pocket. Gemini, what eye makeup goes with this lipstick?
I'd suggest a classic cat eye.
Wow, setting the bar high for daycare pickup. Get in on this.
Introducing the new Monster Jam building sets from Connects. Now you can build the most popular Monster Jam monster trucks in the world. Collect all 6 different trucks. Gravedigger, Maximum Destruction, Monster Mutt, El Toro Loco, Blue Thunder, and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. With big chunky tires, authentic decals, working suspension, and a Connects Man driver. Packaged in a wedge-shaped box which can be used as a ramp. Imagine, build, play with the new Monster Jam building sets from Connects. Each sold separately.
Welcome back, Lego Monster Jam fans, as we are ready for the Two Wheel Skills competition right here in Calgary, Alberta at the GMC Stadium. As ladies and gentlemen, this has been an incredible weekend, and we hope that you guys have enjoyed, as we are not done yet. We still got Two Wheel Skills and the freestyle competition. Everyone's favorite is coming up next. As ladies and gentlemen, we are super excited to see what is going to be thrown on this track here in this Lego Monster Jam Stadium. As ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get rolling with this thing. We just want to thank everyone so far. We see you guys coming back on the TikTok, and we see everyone also in the YouTube chat as well. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you tap that screen, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you turn on post notifications for every video that we post on our channel. We appreciate it, and the love and support is unlike no other. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, welcome back to the Two Wheel Skills competition right here in Calgary, Alberta. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run through our Two Wheel Skills competition criteria, as there will be 2 attempts for each truck and driver, and the completion of those hits is key in order to get the best score possible here in this event. As ladies and gentlemen, we also have wheelies that can be possibly seen, stoppies, bicycles, and moonwalks, or any other two-wheel trick that we have never seen before. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, as Lego Monster Jam Two Wheel Skills competition is coming up real soon. Alright, Lego Monster Jam fans, your first competitor coming up the track is Cam McLean, Northern Nightmare.
Yeah, from the Bangalore.
TV shows are so amateur. Yeah, we laugh it off, that don't really bother me. Look, we ain't serious unless we really gotta be. Humorous attitudes like kids in the hall. And Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, how we claiming them all. Since we're white north, among the funniest actors. The front of the joke with an abundance of laughter. A red and white flag, keep it high, keep it visual. People say Canada gets stereotypical. Think we finish every sentence with buddy or bye. And if it ain't that, it's either through A or guy. Yeah, we consider it people. Still doing rap like the 1990s, but that's how we like it, off time and grinding. I know where I'm from and I told you before. North of America, hard to ignore. Every time I go away, I tell them for sure. I'm from Canada, oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada. I'm from Canada, oh, Canada. Mississippi, you go to the class. 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 I've been around the globe and heard the confusion. Honestly, a lot of y'all are ignorant and stupid. Yes, we have microwaves, TVs, and cell phones. Unintelligent, we invented the telephone. We made Yahtzee, the lifelong hockey, and bred the greatest players, Gretzky and Crosby. We all got at least one drink and one. And after one drink, all of us think we're funny. Home of Hell's Angels and RCMP. Home of Gordon Lightfoot and SCTV.
Let's hear it for King and the Queen, Northern Nightmare. There's one thing that is very difficult to do, and is to pull out a save just like Cam just did on this track. As ladies and gentlemen, what did you guys think? So ladies and gentlemen, it is time to find out what score they're going to give Cam McQueen Northern Nightmare. It's something we've never seen before, a reverse wheelie into a save here in this event. He had a great moonwalk as well. The scores coming in from the judges right now for Cam McQueen and Northern Nightmare is 9.632. That's going to put him in first. What an incredible score to start off with. That's a fantastic score. As ladies and gentlemen, he's on top of your two-wheel skills competition. Coming up next, Octane Motor Madness, Camden Murphy. Let's hear it for Camden Murphy, Octane Motor Madness. Now that's how you finish a two-wheel skill right there. I'm not sure even how they're going to get that truck down, but What a great effort by Camden Murphy as he's going to try to take out our leader, which is score to beat a 9.632 by Cam McQueen and Northern Nightmare. The scores have been turned in from our judges. The scores for Octane Motor Madness and Camden Murphy is 9.218. What a close score that is. As ladies and gentlemen, it is not going to be enough to take the lead as your current leader is Cam McQueen, Northern Nightmare, with a 9.632. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, our two skills competition. Let's welcome in Alex Barton, Rockwell Red. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Alex Barton, Rockwell Red. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. 9.632. What a great run, by the way. Before we get to the score to beat, Alex Barton, Rockwell Red, what a great weekend he's had this season. As, ladies and gentlemen, this is his first competitive year driving a Lego Austrian truck, and he was able to capture his first win here in Calgary, Alberta, last night against one of the highest drivers in this sport, a veteran of Tyler Nemeda and Grave Digger. As, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what his score is. Score to beat, 9.632 from Cam McQueen, Northern Nightmare. The scores for Alex Barton and Rockwell Red is 8.702. That's going to put him in third place. As, ladies and gentlemen, not enough to take the lead. As we have our next competitor coming up, it is going to be Preston Collins, Jurassic Attack. And let's hear it for Preston Collins, Jurassic Attack. What a beautiful wheelie coming over on that second stack, on that second attempt there. Not bad from the rookie Preston Collins. And remember, he's also got a freestyle win last night. It was a Team Throttle Monster dominance in racing and freestyle. As ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores now with a 9.632. That is the score to beat from Cam McQueen and Northern Nightmare. What does Preston Collins have to offer as his scores are coming in from Jurassic Attack? It is. It's a 7.666 in fourth place. That's where he belongs here in this competition, as we've got more drivers coming up. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, from Oskaloosa, Iowa, Tyler Menega, Grave Digger. And that is definitely not what he wanted to do in this competition. What a tough break in Tyler Menega's case here. He's just having awful luck here in show 2. He had great luck last night. He was our overall event champion of that evening, but unfortunately it's not looking good for him this evening, as ladies and gentlemen, he was not able to get the second attempt, which is really crucial in the judges' eyes when they judge these, as it is really difficult to say where he is going to land. But the judges have scored him, and they have turned in the scores. Let's take a look. Score to beat: Northern Nightmare, Cam McQueen with a 9.632. The scores for Tyler Menega and Grave Digger is 7.594. Unfortunately, that's going to put him real low on the pack, as we've got 3 more superstars yet to come in two-wheel.
Achilles and his gold, Achilles and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. Clearly I don't see myself alone at this. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this.
Jam fans, we want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. If you guys don't know what's going on, we are live here from the GMC Stadium in Calgary, Alberta for the second show of Lego Monster Jam. As ladies and gentlemen, our leader so far with a 9.632 is Northern Nightmare and Cam McQueen in our Two Wheel Skills competition. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn post notifications on, as that helps us out in our YouTube channel. And make sure you follow us on TikTok and tap that screen here in this live stream. Coming up next in our Two Wheel Skills competition, let's welcome in Trick Souza, Velociraptor. And let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Souza, Velociraptor. Let's go ahead and take a look at his scores here in this competition, as Cam McQueen, Northern Nightmare, leads the way with 9.632 in this competition. Not bad from Jeff Souza and Velociraptor. The last time he competed here was back in, I think it was in November that he competed in. He competed in Tampa, Florida at the Raymond James Stadium, and what a great show that was there. And he was the fill-in driver for Travis Mallory on Stadium Tour 1. Didn't do too bad in his first show back after being in the Arena Tour 1 series back in 2014 in February. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. As Jeff Souza and Velociraptor, the scores are 8.954. That's going to put him in third place. Not a bad score. He had a really good run in his two-wheel skills. As ladies and gentlemen, up next will be our next competitor. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Kenny, Lego Monster Jam. Let's hear it for Bryce Kenny, Lego Monster Jam. Great combo at the end there as he did a wheelie and rode it all the way until he hit it. But unfortunately, the rebound kicked him over onto the one side and he was able to pull the save off here in this competition. That's going to be pretty tough to judge as of what we saw earlier by our leader right now of a 9.632. That's Cam McQueen, Northern Nightmare in this event. The scores for Lego Monster GM Bryce Kenny is 8.340, not too bad from him, as it will put him in 5th place. As ladies and gentlemen, we've got our next competitor coming up, as it is your racing winner here earlier this evening, Mike Christensen, Vendetta. What a good save for him. It was kind of a slow save there as the tech official shut him off. We're going to see if he can refire here in this event. If not, we'll turn in our scores. All right, he's refired. Let's continue on. Mike Christensen, Vendetta. And here, ladies and gentlemen, your racing winner earlier this evening, Mike Christensen, Vendetta. That was our last truck here in our Tuba Skills event here in Calgary, Alberta. We hope that you guys enjoyed that little Tuba Skills teaser, as our next competition coming up is freestyle and you don't want to miss out. But let's crown the champion here in Calgary, Alberta for the Show 2 event here in GMC Stadium. Score to beat, Northern Nightmare, Cam McQueen. Can he hold on to take the lead here? As ladies and gentlemen, a 9.632. Your scores from Mike Christensen and Vendetta are 7.907, putting him in 6th place, which means for the first time here in Canada will be your winner, Cam McQueen. Northern Nightmare will take the Tuba Skills competition win.
Canada cross, you gotta get a honor with my hand on my heart. From the greatest of lakes to the greenest of greens, to the rockiest mountains and everything in between. Oh Canada, oh you're no fan of us, cause the movie and TV shows are so amateur. Yeah, we laugh it off, that don't really bother me. Look, we ain't serious unless we really gotta be. Humorous attitude like kids in the hall, and Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, how we claiming them all. It's a great white north among the funniest actors. A front of the joke with an abundance of laughter. A red and white flag, keep it high, keep it visual. People say Canada gets stereotypical. Think we finish every sentence with buddy or bye. And if it ain't that, it's either dude A or guy. Yeah, we consider it people. Still doing rap like the 1990s, but that's how we like it, off time and grinding. I know where I'm from and I told you before. North of America, hard to ignore. Every time I go away, I tell them for sure. I'm from Canada, oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada. Canada, oh, Canada. Class Mississippi, you go to the class. 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 I've been around the globe and heard the confusion. Honestly, a lot of y'all are ignorant and stupid. Yes, we have microwaves, TVs, and cell phones.
Let's hear it for your Tuba Skills competition winner here in Calgary, Alberta, Show 2, the hometown hero, Calgary, Alberta native, Cam McQueen, Northern Nightmare. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our overall event standings. Jeff Souza and Velociraptor could possibly snag a win here with 15 points. And tied for second so far this evening, Bryce Kenny and Mike Christensen. That will be a great battle. And all the way down, you can see the upsetting story here. Tyler Menega in Gravedigger. If he even won freestyle, he would not be able to take the overall event championship, as that's going to play out a big story here in our freestyle competition coming up here in Lego Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take our intermission right now to get the track ready to go for freestyle here, as we are super excited for the final freestyle event here in Calgary, Alberta, in GMC Stadium of the final show here of this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take our intermission now. So this is intermission. Now's the best time to make sure you're caught up on all of our social medias platforms here. As ladies and gentlemen, you definitely don't want to miss out. It is definitely going to be an amazing Lego Monster Jam event that you've never seen before, as you definitely don't want to miss out on our World Finals event. Stay tuned, as more information will be coming out in the later weeks. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for intermission. And for all the people that are on TikTok, we're going to end the live stream and we'll reopen it back up as soon as we are ready for the freestyle competition. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lego Monster Jam intermission.
Your picture perfect blue, sunbathing on the moon, stars shining as you're born to illuminate. First kiss just like a drug, under your influence. You took me away, you're the magic in my veins. This must be love. Boom, sound in my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on and on. You make me feel good, come on to me now. Sound in my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on and on. You make me feel good, come on to me now. No silver or no gold, you could dress me up so good. You're the glitter in the darkness of my world. Just tell me what to do, I'll fall right into you. Going under cause the spell, just say the word. I feel your love. Boom, clap, sound in my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on and boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me now. Sound in my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on and boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me now. You are the light and I will follow.
your future can take you with a high-performance motorsports degree from the University of Northwestern Ohio.
It's not a toy he wants this holiday.
What these kids want, your kids have.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting for the health of kids who aren't as lucky as yours.
Our treatments are used in hospitals all across America.
And no family ever pays St. Jude for anything.
Donate now or visit stjude.org/Thanksgiving to learn how you can help St. Jude save children's lives.
Lego Monster fans, welcome back to the freestyle competition here. We hope you guys have had a wonderful evening so far, and we're not done yet. We've got our final competition of this evening, which is the freestyle competition, and we are ready. As you can see on the track, we have an amazing, great cluster of obstacles around, including a sea container here, including a lot of different hits with cars. So this is going to be a really good and spectacular freestyle track. But before we start, we want to thank our amazing sponsors yet again, Octane and definitely Apple, EL. The list continues to go on and on with our sponsors, and we want to thank them all for this great opportunity for another great Lego Monster Jam event on all four tires. We also want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. As you guys are probably tuning in the live, we want to make sure that you tap that screen and give us a follow right here on Lego Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started with our freestyle competition. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at our freestyle competition criteria. Here's our freestyle competition criteria, and it's going to be as follows. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds for each truck and driver to tear up the track in spectacular fashion, and the judges will be judging upon these items here: the use of all obstacles, creativity, wow factor, technical moves, and combinations. All these will be in pursuit of that judging system in order to crown our freestyle champion tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into things. Calgary, we have reached the pinnacle of this evening. This is Lego Monster Jam Freestyle. Let's hear it for Alex Barton, Rockville Red. What a great way to kick off our freestyle competition here. Not bad from the young rookie himself. Remember, he won the racing championship yesterday, and he's hoping to take the freestyle championship today since it was snagged in racing today. Scores coming in right now from the judges as they're turning them in. Their scores for Alex Barton in Rockville Red is 8.422, not bad for him, as that will be our first place position right here in freestyle.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
Coming up next, Jeff Souza, Velociraptor. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Souza, Velociraptor. That was a really good run here in our freestyle competition here. As ladies and gentlemen, he's hoping to take this lead from his teammate Alex Barton in Rockville Red, 8.422. That is the score to beat from the judges as they're turning them in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the scores for Jeff Souza and Velociraptor is 8.398. Wow, just right underneath Alex Barton, who is your leader in Rockville Red with 8.422 here in the freestyle competition.
Yeah. You know what it is. Sometimes you gotta push through all your obstacles, right, man? No matter what the options are, there is no lose, there is no fail. Let's go. Seem like life go lightning speed. Slow it on down, baby, just to breathe. It's cold outside, adjust your sleeve. Got here late like just to leave. Wings on my shirt, I cannot fly. Asked to I love her, but I cannot lie. Open up the door like can I ride? Heart made of stone, I cannot cry. Hand on the glass, I can feel the rain. You don't wanna fight, not feel your pain, but I gotta go hard, gotta go far. That don't mean that we gotta fall apart. I'ma stand tall for all of us. Cause fate on the phone and he calling us. We came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you poured it up. It's the sky.
Madness, Camden Murphy. Leaving about 16 seconds on that clock. It's Octane Motor Madness, Camden Murphy. What an incredible run that was. Unfortunately, he left about 15 seconds about on that clock. But boy, what a crazy wreck at the end there. He unfortunately couldn't save it, and it just shredded that body into oblivion right there. As Rockwell Red is your leader right now. The score is coming in as, let's see, Rockwell Red outsparred an 8.422. The scores for Camden Murphy and Octane Motor Madness is 8.199. Very close. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to take the lead as you currently remain still. Rockwell Red outsparred with an 8.422. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, he was your freestyle winner last night, Preston Collins, Jurassic Attack. Attack. Not a bad run there for him as well. He's trying to make it 2 for 2 here in this competition. But the question is, did he take the lead from his teammate Alex Barden in Rockville Red, as it is 8.422 in this event, as he unfortunately had a little spin there at the end of his freestyle run that tossed the truck over. But let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. The scores from the judges for Preston Collins in Jurassic Attack is 8.539. Your new leader moving into first is going to be Preston Collins, Jurassic Attack. As ladies and gentlemen, he is on the verge of possibly getting his next freestyle win here tonight.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like me to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much need. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference.
Coming up next, Mike Christensen, Vendetta. And what a tough break, as unfortunately Vendetta will go over at 32 seconds. That clock flashed up as wow, rips out the whole rear end there. What a tough break for him. Unfortunately, that's sometimes what happens here in Lego Monster Jam. It's unexpected, that's for sure, here in this event. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scores right now. The judges are going to go ahead and get those turned in. Tough break for him, but what an incredible weekend for him, as unfortunately that is sometimes the case here. As ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. Preston Collins leads the way with an 8.539 in this event, as your scores for Mike Christensen and Vendetta is 7.830. He had a good run to boot, but unfortunately that will put him in 5th place in their competition, which seats him dead last. Fortunately, he will not make that overall event championship night here in this event. Don't go away, Lego Monster Jam fans. We've got more coming up.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah,
pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get it in that subway, and back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I am afraid.
Coming up next, let's welcome in Bryce Kenny, Lego Monster Jam. And let's hear it for Bryce Kenny, Lego Monster Jam. He filmed his whole entire time here in this event with a great freestyle to end it there. As ladies and gentlemen, what a great way to close out his run there with a beautiful crossroad. Unfortunately, just got tripped up and it ended up rolling him over. But he filled the clock, and that's what matters most in this competition. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. Still wasn't enough to beat Jurassic Attack and Preston Collins. 8.539, that is the score to beat. The scores for Bryce Kenny and Lego Monster Jam is 9.012. He'll take the lead as he'll move into the first place position here in freestyle. Alright, Prime Canada, let's get loud as your hometown hero of Calgary, Alberta, King the Queen, Northern Nightmare.
Yeah, from the land of the lost, trans Canada cross, patriotic and I honor with my hand on my heart. From the greatest of lakes to the greenest of greens, to the rockiest mountains and everything in between. Oh, Canada, oh, you don't fan of us, cause the movie and TV shows are so amateur. Yeah, we laugh at all that, don't really bother me. Look, we ain't serious unless we really gotta be. You know it's attitude like kids in the hall, and Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, how we claiming them all. It's a great white north, one of the funniest actors. A foot of the joke with an abundance of laughter. A red and white flag, keep it high, keep it visual. People say Canada and get stereotypical. Think we finish every sentence with what you're by. And if it ain't that, it's either too A or guy. Yeah, we consider it people, still doing rap in the 1990s, but that's how we like it, off time and grinding. I know where I'm from and I told you before. North of America, to his door. Every time I go away, I tell them for sure. Canada, oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada. Canada, oh, Canada. Last Mississippi, you go to the classic. 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 I've been around the globe and heard the confusion. Honestly, a lot of y'all are ignorant and stupid. Let's see microwaves, TVs, and cell phones. Unintelligent, we invented the telephone. We made Yahtzee, the light bulb, hockey, and bred the greatest players, Gretzky to Crosby. We We all got at least one drinking buddy, and after one drink, all of us think we're funny. Home of Hell's Angels and RCMP, home of Gordon Lightfoot and SCTV. No, Underground Railroad, George St. Pierre right here.
Let's hear Canada, King McQueen, Northern Nightmare. What an incredible run there for him. Unfortunately, it ended pretty prematurely here in this event, with it standing up into where the dumpsters are in this competition. As ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we don't know if it's going to take the lead or not, but let's see the scores. Bryce Kenny and Lego Monster Jam with a 9.0112 on his way for getting another freestyle win this year. As ladies and gentlemen, the scores for Cam McQueen and Northern Nightmare is 8.790. So close. Fortunately, it's going to fall short and into second place. As ladies and gentlemen, your final competitor coming up, Tyler Miniga, Grave Digger. That's how you wrap up a freestyle here in Calgary, Alberta. Make some noise for Tyler Miniga, Grave Digger. The question is, did that beat the scores from Lego Monster Jam and Bryce Kenny? As what an incredible leap that was. Unfortunately, couldn't save it. He was trying, but unfortunately the truck just would not let him get that momentum to grab it on all four Connects truck tires. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the run, but he filled it anyways. Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Miniga, Grave Digger. All right, this is basically the cherry on top of the sundae here in this event. As we close out our Calgary, Alberta show here tonight, 9.012. That is the score to beat from the judges, as Bryce Kenny and Lego Monster Jam is in the first place position. The scores for Tyler Miniga and Grave Digger is 9.055. He is your freestyle winner here in Calgary, Alberta. And the second show here, ladies and gentlemen, your freestyle winner, Tyler Miniga, Grave Digger.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round. They gazed at a wild wonder at the joy they had found. The nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone.
One more time, Calgary, Alberta, your freestyle winner here in Calgary, Alberta at the GMC Stadium, Tyler Miniga, Grave Digger. only are we crowning the freestyle winner here this evening, we are also crowning our overall event champion. As ladies and gentlemen, there are the totals. As in a racing competition, 7 points went to the racing spot. In two-wheel skills, this competitor's got 4, and in freestyle, this guy's got 7. With a total of 18 points, today's overall event championship, your overall event champion is Bryce Kenny. Lego Monster Jam will take the win here in Calgary, Alberta. As ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Kenny will take the overall event championship with 18 points in today's overall event championship. One more time for your overall event champion, Bryce Kenny. Lego Monster Jam, your overall event champion winner here in Calgary, Alberta. What an incredible event that we've had today, this evening. It has been an incredible Lego Monster Jam event, and you definitely don't want to miss out on our next one. As if you have seen this, trust me, you definitely don't want to miss out on our Lego Monster Jam World Finals coming up. We'll have dates of that event being scheduled. As of right now, it is still being in the works, and we'll let you know when we know on the event of the biggest event of the year on all Lego Monster Jam tires. It would be the Lego Monster Jam World Finals 5. And ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night here in Calgary, Alberta, and what an incredible weekend it has been here as well. First time being back here in Canada since 2018, and what a glorious return that you were able to see these great Lego Monster Jam trucks and drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an incredible event tonight, and if you want to see more, make sure you stay tuned as we've got more 2025 Fall Event Series shows coming up later this fall, and you definitely don't want to miss out on our biggest event, Lego Monster Jam World Finals. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in on our YouTube channel. If you guys have stuck out, we want to thank you guys so much. It means a lot to us. And also on TikTok, we want to thank you guys so much as well. As we're closing out the event here tonight, make sure you give us a final couple taps on that screen before you go. As ladies and gentlemen, an event recap, let's go ahead and take it real quick. It's great to see Mike Christensen Vendetta win the racing competition here in Calgary, Alberta, as he'll take his very first career racing win of his career. And then in two-wheel skills, Cam McQueen, Northern Nightmare, putting it all on the line for that two-wheel skills win in his hometown state. And finally, to wrap it up, Tyler Menega would secure the Gravedigger into the winner's circle with the freestyle win. And your overall event champion of Show 2 was the Lego Monster Jam truck, and Bryce Kenny taking the win here in Show 2 of Calgary, Alberta. Lego Monster Jam fans, it has been an incredible event here. We hope you guys have enjoyed it. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in this late hour, and we want to thank you guys so much for staying up to date with our Lego Monster Jam content. There will be more content posted throughout this year, so you guys stay tuned. For I am Aaron Toyster, creator and founder of Lego Monster Jam, we will see you at the next Lego Monster Jam.